It's easy to follow the crowd, but it can be tough to break the mold and live differently. I know I struggle to carve my own path rather than stay in the safe zone. Yet, when I do make those changes, I'm always grateful I did. Being different can sometimes bring admiration and other times derision. Your friends might question your motives or make fun of you for being weird. Just remind yourself that they're not thinking for themselves and are merely following the pack. The truth is, alternative ways of living, especially when it's for the better, can make your life a whole lot healthier and exciting. If your goal is to live a boring life and be like everyone else, you likely don't have to try too hard. However, if your life goal is to make your own decisions and live on your own terms, then look at what the masses are doing and start doing the opposite. Once you make these changes, you'll likely never want to turn back. I'm Mike with List 25, and here are a few groundbreaking ways to live differently. #25. Think big. Most people aim for what they think is attainable, but in reality, they're only giving in to limited beliefs. It's just as easy to think big as it is to think small. It only takes a small shift in your mindset. Besides, when you think small, you have to compete with everyone else who thinks that way. Think big, and you'll be in a class of your own. 24. Make yourself wealthy, not someone else. Who owns the company you work for? If it's not you, then you're working to make someone else wealthy. If you're going to work hard, why not work hard for yourself? 23. Get inspired daily. Most people go through life without ever getting their heart pumping. Figure out what makes you tick, what gets you going, and drink from that well daily. 22. Get out of your comfort zone. Do something every day that scares you. Better yet, put yourself in the position where you have no choice but to be scared. The higher your tolerance for fear and uncertainty, the more likely you are to be remarkable. Except horror movies. Nope, still not doing that.
Why not?
They're scary.
Oh, no.
21. Travel. The percentage of people who never see the outside world is staggering. If you want to understand how the world works, you need to go outside your bubble. 20. Refused plan obsolescence. Consumer electronics companies make it seem like they work all fiscal year to come up with these brilliant innovations for the next product release. The truth is that it's all a ploy to get you to wait in line for a few lousy gigabytes of memory. These companies purposely release new features very, very slowly.
I see what you did there.
19. Explore medical tourism. Guess what? The best doctors in the world are not necessarily in your country. The author of this list had $3,000 worth of simple dental work done for $400 in Costa Rica. Their dentist spoke perfect English, studied under American professors, and used the same materials as their dentist in New York. Better yet, he gave them free initial consultation and was open to negotiating on price. 18. Stop commuting 9 to 5. Sit in traffic? Be jammed in the subway? That sounds like a rat race to me. Find out when you're most productive and where. Go to that place at that time. Maybe it means you're in bed on your laptop until 10 a.m. 17. Don't rely solely on doctors. Health professionals are taught in school how to diagnose and fix you once you're already broken. True health means being proactive. Eat a balanced diet of fruits and vegetables and make sure you're exercising for at least 30 minutes a day. Focus on your mental health through meditation, prayer, and thinking of others. Stay on top of your health now so you won't have to spend thousands at hospitals and doctors' offices. 16. Don't rely on the government. Want to take life into your own hands? Don't leave it up to a bureaucracy. The government might have programs to help you out, but at the end of the day, they don't really care about you. Besides, expecting the government to take care of you will only stunt your potential and growth. If you want to live differently, remember that nobody will look out for your well-being like you will. 15. Stop eating food that's killing you. It's plain and simple. Junk food, fast food, food saturated in fats, sugar, and salt is killing people. If you want to live longer, healthier, and better, change your habits, eat better food, and tell yourself daily that junk food is destroying your body. thanks, author of this list.
14.
Do you? Between society, family, and friends, everyone has their own agendas for what they want to see you do. We live in a world where we strive for others' approval without truly asking ourselves what we want. Live the dream means your dream, not someone else's. Ask yourself what your dreams and goals are, and make it happen.
13.
Train your mind to live off of less. Bigger isn't always better when it comes to material things. As Notorious B.I.G. said, mo money, mo problems. Bigger salary, bigger house, bigger car. It's more stuff occupying a big part of your life. And it's probably financed by more debt. Marketers want you to buy more things because it fattens their wallets. Instead, train your mind to tune out the marketing noise, to live off of less, and you'll likely be happier and have a bigger bank account.
12.
Stop paying for education. All the information we need to educate ourselves is out there. Matt Damon said it best in Good Will Hunting. In 50 years, you're going to start doing some thinking on your own, and you're going to come up with the fact you dropped $150,000 on an education you could have gotten for $1.50 in late charges at the public library. Read books, educate yourself, and don't live in ignorance.
11.
Only buy stuff you can afford. It's a shocking thought, I know. But just because the rest of America packs on credit card debt doesn't mean you have to. To live within your means, you'll need to keep a budget and watch your spending like a hawk. Remind yourself that whatever gets measured gets managed, and stay consistent. You'll be surprised what you can cut out and how much money you can save when you do this.
10.
Work out for 30 minutes, max. Most people go to the gym, mess around for 60 to 90 minutes, do something half-heartedly on the elliptical trainer, and roam from machine to machine. Work out at full intensity, pour sweat, and feel the burn. You'll see twice the results if you actually push yourself instead of just showing up.
9.
Work for 90 minutes, take a short break, repeat. Studies show that your brain can only focus for an hour and a half, so don't force it. Work as hard and as fast as you can for 90 minutes, then take a break. When you work aimlessly for hours on end, you can never really accomplish anything.
8.
Work outdoors. Sure, there's tremendous value in showing up to the office and being with your team every day. But this doesn't mean you still can't sit in the park for an hour and answer emails. Take your phone calls to a quiet place in the sun to get vitamin D and fresh air.
7.
Stand, don't sit. Our bodies were simply not designed to be hunched over a computer all day. Make yourself mobile and walk around when you have a phone call. Try a standing desk, which many leaders, including Jack Dorsey, have transitioned to.
6.
Go minimalist. Seriously, you don't need all that stuff. You don't use it and it weighs you down. Sell items that you don't use on eBay. Getting rid of your excess baggage is an extremely freeing feeling.
5.
Stop drinking bottled water. Again, you're wasting money and destroying the environment. Get a water bottle with a filter and take your first step towards living a sustainable lifestyle.
4.
Use reusable coffee cups. Think about all the Starbucks cups you've sent to the landfill. Starbucks will give you a discount for bringing in your own cup, so take advantage. Save the environment and save money. It's a no-brainer.
3.
Stop unnecessary push notifications. Why do you get alerts every time someone comments on Facebook, sends you spam, or likes your Instagram picture? If you want to be proactive, check these means of communication on your own terms and turn off all push notifications on your phone. Also, psychologists warn they can be a serious source of anxiety and stress.
2.
Become cell phone free. You don't have to disconnect your service, but why not try a day to be cell phone free? Choose a day when you know you're most likely to be with those closest to you. Do yourself and or your family a favor and disconnect.
1.
Cut your cable. Stop being brainwashed and getting sucked into channel flipping. If you really want to occupy your mind with something worthwhile, start building up your book collection. Turn your living room into a library and crack those bad boys open and get reading.
Enjoying our lists? be sure to click that subscribe button on the bottom right and the notification bell so you don't miss out on new ones every Monday through Friday. Share them with friends and help us consistently conciliate curiosity. And if you want even more lists, check out these videos here or just head to our website at list25.com.